Yeah, let's go. Come, watch and learn. Let's lift each other up. Share those moments with laughter, fun, and more. Your moment to shine. Leave your legacy behind. Open all those doors. Once there can be. Let's celebrate you in this moment. Hands up, just be yourself, and we'll come through. Yeah, yeah. Vero G spotlight. Vero G spotlight show. Vero G spotlight show. Woo! Vero G spotlight show. Vero G spotlight show. All right, guys. Welcome back. We left off from last week to now. Again, guys, you're watching us live right now on YouTube, also Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Welcome, is your girl here, Vero G, in the building live right now at the Vero G Spot Radio Show, as it is. So let me get the applause going. We usually start the show with that, but here we go. Somehow the applause disappeared. Ah, yes. Why is that a weak applause? What's going on here? Hold on, I got you. Let's restart that again, shall we? Hold on. Yes. I like it so specific. I'll get a better sound effect. All right, guys. Well, again, that is a QR code right there on the screen below. You guys see that? If you want to contribute any way possible, you can do so on the show. And again, I accept anything. I take a coin. Now pennies don't exist, so I take 10 cents, 5 cents, hey, $1. I take anything. So with that in mind, that's the QR code there on the screen. If again you want to contribute any way possible, you can do so as it is. So again, we're having a great, amazing show for you guys tonight. We have our guest in a few minutes here. He is an artist. We had him here a couple times. He goes by Fyrious Stylez, and I cannot wait to have him here in a few minutes and talk about upcoming projects, album, and all that said and done. So I cannot wait. I don't know if we get I don't know. I just feel like I had a moment, didn't I? You know, you have like a deja vu moment. It's just one of those, like, wait a minute. I had a brain fart, forgive me. I know sometimes that happens, but it is what it is. So with that in mind, let's get right into announcements, guys. We have a couple of quick new announcements on here on the show. So let's do what we got to do, as they say. I'm gonna take this out. Did I put it here? Oh, and it's gone. Yes, it is. So with that in mind, let's get right into announcements to get my boy Bob in the scene, and let's go.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come check out updates and much more.
All right, thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. So let's get into our first big news announcement. Yeah, so officially we are back in it. This is our 6th year running. I think it's 6 or 7. It's one of those two. Of the Vero G annual, annual back to school event. And we just had, I guess we could make the announcement. We had one of our amazing sponsors who contributed and gave us over a certain amount of book bags and supplies. So thank you so much for our amazing sponsor. We'll announce more later on during this couple of weeks from now. But anyway, it will be happening on September 5th, guys. And as the time on the flyer, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., forgive me, will be taking place here in Manhattan. So if you are guys want to come through and also give us book bags, supply, anything that you want to add to the event, we're more than welcome to do so. Or if you guys want to contact me on my social media, on my inbox on Facebook, or my Instagram at official Vero G, you guys can do so. Again, I'm excited. This is a big one. We want to just make sure everyone is prepared for this year for school. And, as we know how this out here is tough. Being a parent myself, I know firsthand how it's not easy. Sometimes you got to balance out paying your bills, trying to make sure your kids are good. So I think that's why we do this every year with myself and my amazing team to just give back, and let people know that people just care. And, we're all going through tough times. So I think this is just a great way of doing that. So with that in mind, it will be happening September 5th at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. That is the address there, guys, on the screen. And if you'd like to contact myself or Jason as well, look, all information is on the screen. Actually, let me take that down. And you guys can see that, the ticker there. 1 second. I just had that a few minutes ago. Where did it go? There we go. You guys can see that information down below on the screen. You can text supply to that number or either Cash App, or that's all information there below. So you guys can help us anywhere possible to make this an amazing, epic event. So again, thank you for our amazing sponsor who has just already contributed to supplies of book bags. We want to say thank you so much. And these are blessings. So thank you so much. Those who've been helping us for the past years. Every contribution is amazing, and it's for the kids, the smiling faces, and to see the joy. And that's it. So you already know, man. All right. So next on announcements, what we got here now? Let's see what we got. All right. So after that, if you guys do or do not know, apparently you just heard the new theme song for the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. There it is, guys. That's right. It's available on all digital platforms and also produced by Real Rivers Productions. So go check that out, and you guys want to support it, you guys can do so as it is. I truly appreciate that as we speak. Also, the Vero G Spotlight magazine, August issue is already out, so definitely go count that. Again, big shout out to King Solo who made it on the cover. She is amazing, so definitely go check her out. Her new album will be coming out next year, I think in January of the year 2027. It's called Two Sides to Every Story. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, check it out. Also, guys, check out the new video that myself and MCV were on right now. It's called Keep Moving. Go check that out. All the songs are available, been out for a while on all digital platforms. But again, like I said, please check it out. And the video is already out too as well. So if you get a chance, go check that out. And you guys already know. Big shout out to MCV, big shout out to everyone part of it, and do what they got to do. Also, on announcements, guys, if you don't do or do not know, I'll be having a new single coming out. I have a new single coming. You know what I meant to say, ladies and gents, okay? I have a new single coming up called Turn Me On. That's right. And it'll be happening this Tuesday, guys, August 18th. That's right, on all digital platforms. So stay tuned for that. And, definitely go share it, support it, download it, what you want to call it, and all that's said and done. So you guys already know. Yes. Also, check out the latest single out now. It's called Letter to You. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, it's available on all digital platforms as well. So again, it's called Letter to You, and go check it out, guys. Listen, this is great tunes out here, so support as well. Also, check out, if you haven't had a chance to, there's a quick promotions on here as well. Check out Love Control. It's out now on all digital platforms featuring lyrics. And again, these are amazing singles, by the way. So go support, and appreciate all those who've been supporting and all that stuff. And so you guys already know. Yes. Interested in any more last minute updates? No, I think. Also, big shout out. I think I have a photo here. Big shout out to Starlight Warrior. Oh, that's not the one. Hold on, my bad. Where is her picture? Hold on. Big shout. I see you. I got you. Give me 1 second. 1 second. So big shout out to Starlight Warrior. She just had her new album coming out. It's called My Healing Journey Part 1. This is a single from her. It's called From a Distance, but just wanted to put that up. Big shout out to her. And again, that's her first album out. So go check it out on all digital platforms. So you guys already know. So that was it for announcements for now. With that said, with that in mind, we're on the next segment of the show. And what that is, That is right. We're on the Artist Spotlight segment. Woo! You already know. So we got a lot to go and talk about right now. We got an amazing guest here. He's a regular on the show, and he's part of the show, right? You know how we do here? Yes. So he's an amazing friend of mine and also an amazing dope artist. And he has a lot of great new projects we're gonna be talking about. And he got a new album coming out. It was a bit delayed. He's gonna talk about it right now on the show. But also he's getting on motion right now as we speak, and he'll be releasing very, very soon and all that stuff. So before we get him on the show, let's give him a warm, warm welcome. Where is my stuff at? Here we go. Where is it? I got it. Let's give it up for one only Fyrious. What's going on here? Fyrious Style. I don't know why she's doing that. Welcome.
What's up?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm terrible.
Don't say that. Come on, man. You got a whole applause and everything. How can be terrible?
I'm sorry. It's just a thing I do at work. It's like feeling opposite, and I don't feel terrible. I don't feel terrible.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Well, it's good to have you back on the show. I know it's been a minute since you have been on the show, so tell the viewers right now. Since we have had you on the show here, you've been doing a lot of stuff. So let's go back a little bit and let's talk about the last album you released before we get into the new one.
Oh yeah, the last album I put out, Hell and Back, which was released in September of 2024.
Yeah. So have you let's talk about that. I know it's been a while, so we kind of just freshening up a little bit about that. And the album, how many songs were in that album, and also the reception you've been getting with that?
Okay, with the album Hell and Back, I had 9 songs. I had 9 songs on Hell and Back. The songs that was on there, one of my favorites was, I believe, The Bad Times, because it was just something that people can relate to. And the title track, Hell and Back, that was just to let people know that when I was recording the album back in late 2021 to 2024, so that's like almost 3 years worth of recording. So that was just sit there just sitting there going to the studio on a regular, just recording records until I came up with the idea saying, hey, the songs I got, this definitely could fit the album or could make an album. So that's how that came to be with Hell and Back. So it was just those 9 tracks people love, and Bad Guys seem to be their favorite. Bad Guy Part 2 seemed to be their favorite song. Because originally I was supposed to put it out for Halloween, but I said, nah, we're just putting the album.
Okay, that's what's up. So like I said, it's good because I got a chance, last time you had a show, I heard a couple of the tracks on there, and I was really dope. I've seen the growth since I know you for a while now, from the beginning time until now. You have the confidence is more there. I see it, and you're building up. I hear it. Though you're good. So I'm just giving my hat to you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Welcome. Not a problem. So we've been playing your new single out for some time now. The video's out now as well. It's called Mi Nombre, I believe,
Part 2, yes.
Yes, part 2. And I was like, that's called my name. But I was like, I thought it was Spanish. I was like, we find out Fyrious Style doing some Spanish shit now. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is English, man. I was like, you call me with that. I was like, yo,
okay. I know. I have to say this is a funny story because when I was dropping the music video / song, my sister hit me up and said my cousin we heard about the announcement of the song being the music video being released with the name title of Mi Nombre Part 2. They was like, wait a minute, is he speaking Spanish? I was like, no, that's just because the reason why I tiled it Mi Nombre Part 2 was because when I was part of a group, we had a song called Mi Nombre, and all 4 of us had like something to say on the record. It's like a posse cut, so all 4 of us had something to say on the record, representing us. Each of us, you know what I mean. So it's a representation of all 4 of us. So I was like, well, this one's a representation of me by saying Mi Nombre. Do you remember my name? So.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I wanted to ask you, I was like, wait till you got on the show. Because I was like, how did you just become bilingual? I didn't know about this yet. That's a secret. You didn't tell me. You were like, "What's up?" But that's kind of cool. Like you said, it was a great combination of that. So that's cool though. But the video's dope. We played here a couple times in the show. But kind of like in face the concept that you're talking about now. How the concept of the song. So
Oh, the concept of the song. Okay, the concept of the song of Me Nombre Part Two was I was just sitting when I bought the beat last year. I'm sitting there thinking of what to write to it, but everything I write to it just comes flow naturally because normally I just write on the fly, but I just saying let me just marinate a little bit. Let me just gather my thoughts, and when the thoughts came, I said, "All right, now I got the verse." But I said, "What the hook's gonna be?" You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I do the hooks. Like, what's the hook gonna be? Should I say like like a regular hook, like just speaking on it, or should I sing a little bit? So I just figured, why not sing the hook? So I was like, you can talk your shit, you can try to be, but remember this, you gonna know my name. So that just came to me on like listen to the melody of the beat. You know what I mean? So I go by melody when it comes to hooks.
I like that. I like that. And it's funny because I watched the couple. So you played it a couple times in the show, and I laughed at the very end. I thought it was about to finish. And let's talk about that last part of the video when you had the people like talking. Hey, what was that about? Like where they came from? They were just watching, or
Okay, I'm glad that you saw this. Now, what happened at the end of the video, right? It was during the video shoot. We shot it at this place called Freeman Alley. It's a tourist attraction.
oh,
Everybody check the walls. You see the walls where there's so much art slash graffiti.
I love that.
And we
Yeah.
just shot that over there. Me and my videographer, Yano, shout out to him. And we were just seeing these two ladies walking by the first time. We was like, nah, we gotta keep going. But then after we finished that part, that she was like, "Oh my god, that's some good shit. You don't know my name." I was laughing at it. I was like, you know what? I told my videographer, just keep that in there.
I
I told
love
my videographer to keep it. And I was like, she meant to say, "You gonna know my name," but I was like, I'm not gonna correct her. So
yeah. Listen, I was just trying to figure out. I was like, where's she part of the video? I was like trying to figure that, but now it makes sense that she was just like bystander, but then she became a fan. So it kind of
yeah,
works out. Yeah,
yeah,
I like that. So and also towards the end, I laughed too because I guess your director, it was funny. He was trying to like mess with the lens or something.
yeah.
Yeah, you were like, they're like, no. There's a little comedy to it. I like that towards the end. Yeah.
Because what I do is people see me on like TikTok and they see how funny I am, and I decided to bring some of that, towards the music videos or certain music videos, not all of them, because I figured it's a good kind of vibe, good vibe kind of record. But I was like, besides that part, I gotta put in something different. So I was just like, let me just walk to the lens and try to touch the lens, and my videographer says, "What are you doing?" I just
Right.
like, I see you got a new camera. Can I touch it? No. Man, let me break it in. Like, no, what do you do? You want to let me have any fun? And that's when he came in
Yeah.
like, he comes in like, what is wrong with this guy?
Oh, God. Yeah, because I played it a couple times. I was laughing because it was like you're like a little kid, like you see a new toy. I want this. The
Yeah.
parents like, no. It reminded me of that kind of same kind of way doing that. So it's cute. It's cute. I like it. Different. So let's talk about now. We talked about this before. You had an album coming out. There was a setback. If you want to discuss that, you're more than welcome to do so.
Oh yeah, I
But
have no problem talking about it.
okay. So
So
I'm sorry.
go ahead. I'm sorry. So what happened back last month? I was supposed to release the album July 31st. So in the process of me trying to upload the album, um, my distribution automatically tells me as soon as I upload, it automatically tells me, "Hey, you can't, it's not approved because the title of the song, it's not approved because the audio file is the same audio file or whatever the case may be." But this one was different. One of the songs said it had a copyright, but I was like, copyright? How's that possible? Because I don't, borrow anybody's flows or songs or anything like that. But I guess because the song's called in Pac's words, and I said, keep your head up, right? And I guess the algorithm, I think, was saying that, oh, that's a clearance issue. So you're going to have to, you know, talk to the person that owns it. I was like, you want me to hit up Tupac Estate? I can't do that. I can't hit up Tupac Estate. I ain't got that kind of money. So they said that, but they never really like put it into like what should I say in details as to what was copyright infringement. But I was thinking it more likely was the interview towards the end of the record. And I think what happened was that interview was copyrighted, and that's probably what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sacrifice that song by, unfortunately taking it off and actually remove the interview part of the song. It just faded out. So, but I just say, you know what? It happens, you know what I mean? But luckily, I was able to upload the album, but then another situation happened where a producer was hitting me up because of the beats I purchased were like contracts I needed to sign. When I looked at the email, he turns out that he makes it he tries to make it good for everybody to protect both the artist and himself. But I think what I felt that was kind of wrong is making it mandatory to register the song to on his website. But I was like, oh, I see what he's doing, but why is it so mandatory where everybody can go on Apple and Spotify to check out the record? You know what I mean? If it streams, it streams. But I just didn't feel the contract was worth it. So I just say, you know what? I have to sacrifice another two songs, replace them with another two songs. And then once I finally was able to upload the album, there was no issues. So now I'm glad that the album's coming out August 25th and looking forward to everybody, catching the vibes from it. Because this is almost 2 years worth of recording, and I've refused to let this album go to waste.
Congratulations. Before anything, I just want to say that as well.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. And like I said, sometimes, it happens. You're going to have setbacks of anything, any kind of project. But then you realize, maybe it happens for a reason. And now, look, you whatever happened, but you now realize you're going to add or take out. And you're going to make it better. You're going to perfect it down. So,
yeah.
Sometimes that happens, but you make the best of the situation. So, yeah, you did pretty well. So the album is called My Life, My Story. I like that title, by the way. I'm gonna put the photo up as well. I was able to grab it. So that's the official. Yeah, is that the official?
That's the official album cover. Yes, that is the official album cover.
All right, I love this. And tell us how many songs is in it, and the concept itself as well.
Okay, so the first thing is the first thing I will talk about the tracks. The tracks has 11. It has 11 tracks on there. Okay, so 11 tracks, and the concept of the album was once again in 2024, late 2024, I started writing songs. I purchased the beats for it, and then when I started going to the studio around January of last year, recording records like "Do We Got a Love Thing" as like the single that I dropped in March of 2025, and I just started going to the studio every other month and start hitting like 2 to 3 songs, record like 2 to 3 songs, about a 2 hour session, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. But within that year and a half of recording records, I was just like, something about like I put in a message at the end of a record, like I guess an audio to let them know that this is what the song is about. So that's how that came to be with the concept of My Life, My Story, because everybody has an opportunity to tell a story in their own words. So why not talk about it in songs? It's not like I'm doing like Once Upon a Time in 1986. No, not like that. Not like that. But it's more like the songs that you listen to. There's a story in each one of them, and there's a message at the end if you pay attention.
I like that because I didn't get a chance to hear the album because when is it getting officially released? By the way.
Yeah, August 25th.
Oh, okay. So it's coming in next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yes.
All right. So congratulations! Yay! Oh my god. Okay. So with that in mind, I said how many songs again is on here?
It's 11.
11. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So you have 11 tracks on there, and it seems that talks about different kind of issues you've been through personally, or things that you want to express as well on yourself. So let me ask you, from your prior first album to this album, what's the difference you've seen from that point?
Okay, from the prior album I put out back in 2024 was definitely the sound quality, because shout out to my other engineer. It was just that he does the rough mixing of it, like the rough mixing, like he records you right there in the studio, does a little bit of editing and mixing for the songs that you recorded, but he doesn't do the full mixing because that's another additional fee, if you get what I'm saying. So nothing against him, that's just how he works, you know what I mean? Because everybody else, you go to another studio, they'll mix it all in one, you know. But him, he was just trying to say like, okay, I recorded you, got a little rough mix, and for the another like final mixing, mastering, that cost you an arm and a leg. So I was like, I don't really got the funds for that. So that's what it was. It's definitely the sound quality, you know what I mean, and also the concepts for each record that I do is definitely different from the last one, because you try your best to not repeat the same concept that you have from the last project that you've done, right? So so that's my goal, to try to not have the same concept that you have from the last project or last song that you did. You always got to find ways to innovate yourself, you know? And that's what I'm doing for this project.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Now let me ask you. Okay, what's your
Okay.
personal favorite on this new upcoming album? If it was one or two songs I really like, yo, this the one. What would it be, and which one and why?
Oh, okay. So that's a very good one, because during the recording process of the album, um, I have to say the one that's pretty much you're gonna play soon is "Stop Playing with Me," because it represents how I felt at the time, with people saying that, yeah, he can rap, but I feel like he's missing something, or things of that nature. There wasn't really any constructive criticism from it. Like, okay, you can rap, but I think you should do A, B, C. You know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism goes a long way, but if you're not the type of person that gives constructive criticism, then what's the point of telling me something? You know what I mean? It feels like you're belittling me. So that's why I was like, with this record, "Stop Playing with Me" it's just to say there's a declaration. Hey, I can rap, I can got bars, so stop playing. You know.
Woo! Listen. We're gonna play in a few minutes as well too. So I got you. I got you. You kind of already explained it, so I was like, well, I'm gonna ask you, rate yourself. So you put a 2 for 1 right there for that. So I appreciate that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. So we also gonna play no problem. So we're gonna play another song called "Speaking the Truth." Is with yourself featuring now. Is it
Babbly
Babbly
bird,
Bird,
babbly
right?
bird, babbly bird.
I get that's tongue twisting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, babbly bird.
Tongue twisting there.
Shout out
Okay.
to her.
So yeah, yeah, definitely. So let's talk about how did you guys get the concept and is the song itself.
Oh, okay. Um, the thing was, we met at a show. Remember the show we went to back in April? So me and her met
Yeah.
when she did her first, because she was the first to go up, and she had so many songs. I was like, she is so quirky. You know what I'm saying? She got the quirkiness, the fact that she stayed true to herself despite what people say about her, which I can respect 100%. So I said, yo, even she got a little bit of that rap stuff. Let me go and talk to her real quick. And then when I did my set, and she was like, "That song, was it Checkmate? Will you rap fast, bro? Me and my boyfriend, we listening to that, and we liked the way you was rapping fast, and we loved it, man, we loved it." So I said to her, "I'm gonna work with you soon, so stay tuned with that." And then lo and behold, I bought the beat. I sent her 3 beats. She chose that one in particular, and she came up with the idea with the song called the original titles was "The Future Still Bright," right? And all I did was came to the studio, my fault, came to her studio, her crib, and recorded that in one take. no problems, no hiccups, no, I gotta do it again. No, one take. And it was like, speak the truth, even if we stutter, say what we got to say, even if we mumble, stand tall, live long, even if we're 6 feet under, we gonna go on making music while we watch the world crumble, but the future is still bright. Because in a way we're saying is we're speaking our own truths. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's about music and how I'm still making music to this day. And for her, it's about, how the government is and other things as well. That's her truth.
No, no, of course. And I heard it and I was like, it's really something different, especially in hip hop scene. Whereas like it's a combination, which I like about the blend of it. It's hip hop with a bit of jazz. And it's
Mhm.
it's it's like a fun, I hear the funk in there too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so
That's
when
her. That's definitely
yeah,
bad. That's
yeah, so
bad.
of course, and I was lit, so I was like, it reminds me of back in the days, but okay, for example, what's this guy's name? Will Smith and
Hmm.
Jazzy Jazz, I think. When they did a hip hop, it wasn't like the modern day hip hop now, like you say bitch, all this other shit. It was like clean version of it, but it was different. So when I heard that track, I was like, it kind of reminds me of that time when Will Smith and Jazzy Jazz at the time did they kind of their own kind of version of hip hop, but it was clean,
Hmm.
but it had also different other meanings to it. So it gave me that kind of vibe when I listened to it. I was like, it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because the thing was with that one, I was sure if there's going to be on the album, but I said, nah, the way it sounds and what the people's reaction to it, I said, well, I'm definitely put on the album. So when I had the situation back in July with the upload of the album the first time, and I told Babs, hey, could you do me a favor? Could you upload the song on your distribution to see if it goes through, just in case I have an issue with mine? And lo and behold, it was, it was a success, and we just said, oh shoot, it's a single. Oh damn, it is a single. We got promoted, and we did our best of promoting it. And it's right now. It's out on all streaming platforms. We released it July 22nd. So it was just one of those things that you know, just a stepping stone as to what's going to be on the album. You know what I mean? Especially for my life, my story.
I like that. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Also, how you doing the show? We always got to play a
Mhm.
throwback. So I was looking through your catalog and I found a video in the song, which was kind of really good in a way. And I want to just add that to the show. It's called Good Vibrations and it's featuring yourself with Chumi Ani, if I said
To
it
my
right.
only.
Yes, let's talk about that as well. I like that
Oh,
song.
okay. Now that was from my Forever Blessed album that came out in 2022, and when I talked to him, we did that back in 2021. You know what I mean? Because he was trying to he was definitely trying to get into the rap scene, and I was like, I always wanted to work with him, and it was a curious moment. And then when I went to the studio back in 2021 to record the song, it was we on. I had the original hook, and I was just like, okay. But when I gave it to him, that same day or the next day, he's like, it took him like a week. It took him like a week to come back, and he sent me the record, and then he sent me the hook to it and his verse, and I was just like, nothing but good vibrations. Okay, forget my hook. This is the hook right here.
I can't
Forget
make
my
this up.
hook. That forget my hook. My hook ain't itch to his. So I like this hook. I like the way he said. You know what I'm saying? It would definitely give like a jazzy feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think for his verse and the hook that he had for it, it represented how we felt. You know what I mean? Good times, good vibes. Keep all the negative stuff away from us. That's how that good vibration song came to be. In the music video, he came all the way from Florida to New York to shoot the video. Even though it was like he did a round trip. Like
Oh,
I come here, he came here to shoot the video. Came to 125th. We met at 125th. Went to Brooklyn Bridge to shoot the video, and that was it. After that, he spent the night in my crib, and then took the flight back home.
wow. That's determination right there, people. This is what I keep saying.
Yeah,
Listen, no excuses, all right? That's what I'm saying, people. That's amazing.
because the thing was for him, this is his first video with. I think it's the first time shooting a music video. So he's like, I'm doing it with Furious. All right, definitely doing it. I'm definitely coming. I'm definitely coming. You know what
I
I
know.
mean? So I like the fact that he actually. I was expecting that. You know what I mean? But he was so determined to shoot this video, and because we did a song together, because I was like, yeah, why not? And then because that was one of the highlights of the album, Forever Blessed was Good Vibrations, that we had to shoot the video for it.
I love that. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. So listen, I know you be staying working, right? So you got this
Hmm.
album coming out next week on Tuesday, August 25th. Again, it's My Life. I'm gonna put the flyer. I'm gonna put the cover out one more time. It's
Yep,
called
my life.
My Story. I like it.
Yes,
Just love it. Love it. It's like your own testimony, as they say. You know what I mean?
yes.
Of course. Now, my thing is, after this project that's gonna be coming out, what's the next upcoming project you got going?
Next project I'm doing. Let's just say I'm not going to go into full details with it, but I
Oh,
do have something in store in the fourth quarter of this year. And that's all I'll say for that.
damn! I was trying to get exclusive here. Shit.
Nah, listen,
Ah,
man, I can't give you all the secrets. I'm just giving you crumbs, so that way you'll know what I'm up to going into the end of 2026.
I understand. Okay, okay, but it's just wait till it starts manifestation, as I say, put into flotation.
Yeah, because let's just say that had some. I made a couple of phone calls, and we're gonna take it. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to this now. Okay, okay.
That's
Leave
it.
it as
That's
it
it.
is. Okay, okay, okay. So, do you have any upcoming performances or showcases you'll be working on?
Yes, I do have a show that's taking place October 17th
Okay,
at I believe it was called the Vino Theater. That's in like Morgan Street.
okay, okay. Cool, cool. And if you want to, they want to come support, would they have to get a ticket? How does that to pull up to show support?
Well, I would have to talk to the person that's doing it. I would have to talk to Babs because this is her show, and she's going to feature like bring other artists as well. So it's going to be a very great show in October.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, listen, you got this. You're gonna kill it. So you already know. Awesome, awesome. You already know. So we're gonna play the songs in a bit before we do that. So another question I was gonna ask you. So like I said, you got a lot of things working on the music side. I know last time, while back we had in the show, you were somebody working on merch. Since
Hmm.
we last had you, are you still in the progress with that?
Um, I was looking into the process of it, but like I said, it's been a lot of hiccups and setbacks that I had to put it to the side because I gotta get a what those thing called licensing LLC.
Mhm.
So yeah, I just found out about it, and it seems like when you're in the process of trying to create something, you also have to keep in mind to create a like it's a business merch, right? So you got to keep in mind that you got to create a business address and things of that nature in order for you to even come, create something like that, you know. And I just learned this out. I just found this out myself, and I was just like, it's so funny that when you're creating a business, they never told you about creating an LLC, licensing the LLC for for your business. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not only just for like merch, but also for an artist as well. Because one of the artists that I've featured, he has an LLC, which I was like, what's that? Because I was so confused by it. But then again, it's a lot of things that the industry doesn't tell you. You know what I mean? You got to figure this thing out on your own.
So that's what I was gonna tell you because I don't know about the artist thing for LLC, but I do know trademark. That's really big, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to your brand, your name, because it's two separate entities. But with the
Yeah.
trademark, what it is basically you're protecting your brand, your name, your actual, let's say, artist name or anything entitled to your name. Legally, it protects it because you're an asset. So a lot of times, I say you want to like I said, merch right there, right?
Yeah.
That's the way you protect your name. Now, if you say you sell merchandise, nobody could copy it because that's officially your copyright as a brand.
Hmm.
So a lot of people don't know when it comes to trademark, it is paperwork. Because I was looking into a couple of years ago, and there's a thing called USPT something, where you got to pay that fee and it's not including attorney fees. It's a whole process. My God, Furious. That's why I was like, oh my God, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Because I was like, they first told me it was like $150. Like, oh, cool. Then they catch you. Oh, by the way, it's a filing fee, and it's not including attorney fee. And then you have to do it every 10 years. I said,
Ooh.
oh shit. So that's where they catch you. You gotta
Yeah.
like this. This is why I tell you, everybody out there watching now later on, as an artist, you gotta look through everything. Not only just the music side, not only the business side, but also, like you just mentioned, other tactics that are going to protect you as a brand and how you could also utilize your brand for other things. So, like you just mentioned, I guess the LLC, it's kind of tricky with that one, but the trademark is really more to protect actually protect your name
Yeah.
and the brand that you are at the moment, whatever brand, if it's, with let's say music or anything of that nature, definitely have to do the right away. So it's a lot of work. I will tell you that. Yeah. So
Yep.
now,
It
now,
is.
like the thing. I'm about to get that. It's like the more you know. You remember that back in the days?
NBC did that. NBC did that.
Yeah, the peacock. Yeah, that we call that thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now you can tell my age. Yeah, there we go. Let me get me started. I'm gonna ask you a question. This is separate from music, right? Because
Okay.
I know you're big anime. You're big into anime.
Yes.
I gotta ask you this because my son loves all the anime stuff, and I don't know anything about it. But from a particular show, I think you're really a big fan of it. What is the hell is Dragon Ball Z, and what is the concept of it?
Okay, well, Dragon Ball Z is actually a sequel to a previous anime called Dragon Ball, and it has
Ah,
to deal with the story of a guy named Goku or Son Goku in Japan. And Dragon Ball Z that takes place, I would say 4 to 5 years after he won a tournament against King Piccolo or Piccolo Junior. He has a son named Gohan. He's married to Chi Chi, and within the first episode, he's dealing with a Saiyan coming to Earth looking for him because he thought that he was able to do the mission, which would destroy all the inhabitants, so that way it could be sold to the highest bidder. Like planet brokers. You know what I
okay.
mean? And he was trying to also tell him that he is a Saiyan. He doesn't know. The thing was, he didn't know about his heritage. You know,
Wow. Hmm.
he did not know about his heritage, but Goku was trying to denounce his Saiyan heritage because he says, "I'm not a Saiyan, I'm an Earthling." You know what I mean? So that's what that was all the concepts about. But then Goku went against Raditz, that's his brother's name, that he got took it down with one kick or one knee to the gut, and then that was it. And he kidnaps his nephew in order to, you know, bait him into say, listen, I'm going to kidnap your son. If you don't come to this location and follow my lead and take over this planet, that's about it. But then he teams up with his arch nemesis, former arch nemesis Piccolo, into defeating his brother. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's just so much in that show. I kid you not. There's so much in that show. You have to really sit down and watch it. And if your son is going to tell you everything, which I know he will, he'll tell you what there is to know about going back to watching the Saiyan saga. That's what it's called. Watching the first episode up into the last one, which is like over almost 300. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god, yeah, because I went on YouTube, right? Because I'm
Uh-huh.
anime. I'm kind of like, and you're gonna laugh at this. You probably remember this movie. Now everybody knew about this movie back in the day. I'm gonna just change real quick and go back to that. But years ago, how I knew about anime, I don't lie to you. We cut class in high school back in the days. We were cool, right? And I remember a friend of mine was like, "Oh, come up to my mother's house. We could watch TV and shit." It was me and a couple of friends, girls and guys, whatever. So they put on this anime tape, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, it was so cool. The Japanese characters, right?" When I realized what was happening, my eyes were like this. I have never seen a tape like this. I said, I'm kind of sketchy with anime now. All right, if I say the name, you'll probably laugh. It's called
Go
Blue
ahead.
Moon.
Blue,
Blue Moon.
a blue moon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Does the name give you a little
It's starting to it gives me familiarity towards it because there
okay,
were so many animes that I grew up watching, and I didn't know what anime was called back in the days when I
right.
was a kid. I just thought it was called a cartoon, but then again, anime is not a cartoon, so it's a difference,
Yeah.
big difference.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But we by the way, we adults here, so we can talk what we freely say. But the movie itself is different kind of aspects. But the scene that really got me shook, and I left out the apartment. Apparently there was a sex scene where a girl, she had like a dress, you know, schoolgirl skirt, whatever you
Yeah.
call it, and I don't know what was happening, but apparently it was a monster, and the monster had and he was different types. It was not one, by the way, Fyrious Stylez. I know you laughing. It was not only one. It was like 3 or 4 in her, by the way. And I was like, listen, that's why I said I remember anime because of that particular movie. And I
Oh,
said,
that's good. What you just watched was called hentai.
okay, okay,
There's different
okay.
type. That's a genre where you see monsters having sex with
Girls
human
and
girls.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yo, I swear to God, Fyrious, I ran out of there. I was like, yo, see you later. I ran out. All I know was the girl was like, oh, and then you see like 3 to 4 testicles. It was like some large shit. I don't know. I tell you, I mean, listen, one thing is porn, but let me see, this kind of shit was like another
That's
aspect.
exactly what it is. That's what hentai is. It's their definition of porn anime.
Right, right. But all I can remember was in the scene was her like, laying this shit with her skirt up, and all I see was these long big shits going in, and the way, yo, Fyrious, the way that shit was visually was just disturbing. That's why I remember the name of the movie, Blue Moon. If y'all listen, you anime people out there know what I'm talking about. You're probably cracking them too. Anime, look it up. It's called Blue Moon. I to this very day, and I'm like, that was when I was a teenager, by the way. I'm older now, and I'm like, I remember that shit because of that scene, and I was shook. So now I know that with that category, I would not be looking at. I seen it all. I seen it all. But back to Dragon Ball Z. Pause.
Yeah. No pause. It's the name of it. Dragon Ball Z is what it's called. Dragon Ball Z.
Z. No, but the way I have a most. My mind.
Yeah.
But my thing to you is this, right? So,
Uh-huh.
because I watched a little bit of the breakdown earlier on YouTube today. So basically, it started in the 80s.
Yes.
And it ended towards the year, I think 2018, I think around there.
Oh, actually, it did start in the 80s because Dragon Ball, like I told you, that
Yeah.
was the precursor. So the manga came out in 1984, but the anime came out in 1986.
Oh,
Right. And then
okay.
it ended. Now, Dragon Ball Z ended in 1995.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
that was.
Because I saw that, I was watching, it was like a whole 45-minute breakdown because I was trying to break my
Mhm.
head with the piece. And they showed that there's extended versions of it. That the evolution that had G2, GT,
GT.
whatever. Yeah, that's the one. And I'm like, is this like a continuation or something? Like,
Now they consider that to be a continuation,
mhm.
but in actuality, this is a term you probably never heard, but it's called non-canon. That means that's not part of the continuity of the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because the creator, rest in peace to him, Akira Toriyama, who created Dragon Ball, was not a part of the Dragon Ball GT concept. He likes the Super Saiyan 4 form. He loves that. But like from Dragon Ball Z, that's Akira Toriyama. Dragon Ball GT, that was not him. That was someone else. That's a producer of the show.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now because a lot of people are like, oh, don't like the GT version. It's kind of played out. And then I was looking to the history. They were like, they actually have movies, actual movies of this whole series. I was like, what?
Yeah, they do.
A
13.
movie? Like,
Well,
yeah.
it was 13. Now it's about 16 now.
Oh wow. Yeah, that
Hmm.
this is a whole like people are big into this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just learning about I'll be you're gonna laugh about this now. The only thing when my son was little, I was into was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
That was it. Yes. That,
No judgment. I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
and he was a kid.
Toy.
That was his two big things, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And I'll be watching. I used to get the cards for him, the Pokemon shit back in the days. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. I
Oh
couldn't do
my.
the cards, but I love the show though. I do love the show. I did love
Oh,
I can't get it with like to the training card stuff, but as
yeah,
far as the show itself, I liked it.
that's what's up. Yeah, I mean now there's still like if you save the cards in good condition, that's a lot of money now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm just going back and I just changed the subject a bit off that blue moon thing, but yeah, just going back in time. I would not be watching that. What's it called?
Hentai.
Hentai. I would not be watching that at all. I don't know how that girl took it. I'm sorry.
Just the mind of the perverts. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Just keep it what it is. Oh Jesus. So with that in mind, other than that, like I said, you got the mental stuff going on, everything on that set. So what is your like next thing within a year or so that you want to kind of pursue in as well? With the music and everything else.
Well, now since it's more important to I would say now I'm just trying to keep in mind that even though I'm going to the studio to record music and things of that nature, but I also got to keep in mind when it comes to the business side of music, which would be like producing, right? So let's say I buy beats from these producers. Only keep in mind that some of them have contracts. Always make sure that whatever person you go to, make sure you read the contracts. Make sure you read the licensing because all licensing is very important. And also keep in mind that to read the contracts thoroughly, and if you don't agree with it, do not sign it or mess with that producer altogether. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of them. Make sure that I keep that in mind because there were times where I never thought that like sampling was a problem, even though I don't do sampling. You
Right,
get what I'm
neither one.
saying? It's probably from the production itself, which they can catch. Which I usually known for catching samples when I listen to beats. I'm like, oh, what's this sample from? And then somehow I could just go on YouTube and find the freaking sample, and then just like, oh, so that's where it came from. But he chopped it up into like so many ways and filtering it out and panning it left or right, so that way the algorithm wouldn't catch it because the algorithm do catch, you know, if someone's sampling something. So as far as that, yeah, just gotta keep that in mind. Make sure you read the licensing and the contracts, whatever. Go to a website for production for if you're getting beats. And
Oh, that's
next, yeah, that's definitely important. But next for me, um, besides me having a show on October 17th at the Vino Theater with Babs, it just seems like the sky's the limit for me. Like I said, I got a little something dropping in the fourth quarter. Maybe next year I might reissue an album that I put out that didn't make it to the streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Just
okay.
the possibility is endless.
Oh shit. Okay, first heard it now. I'm excited. Yay! All right. So we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm stop thinking about that art, that hyena. What do you call that shit? I'm gonna
Hentai.
hentai. Now I'm gonna take that in my head. Well, we take a break. I'm done. I can't. So we're gonna play right now. You gotta be cracking up. We're gonna play right now. Speaking of Truth featuring Babbly Bird. Good Vibrations featuring Chumi Ani, and then we're gonna play your latest single. From the album My Life, My Story, called Sorry, I'm tired. Stop Playing With Me. So again, we're playing video stuff right now. Again, we're with Artist Fyrious Stylez, and we'll be right back. And you're watching Vero G Radio Show, so don't leave yet. We
Don't
got
touch that
more.
dial.
Yes, you already know. I wish it somewhere. But we'll be right back, guys. Also, chat is open, so if you have any questions, more than welcome to do so. And we're being seen live on YouTube, also on Facebook Live, and on Twitch as we speak. So with that in mind, we'll be right back. And we got more great tunes for you guys. He's like, he's still around there. Were you flying? What's going on?
Away.
All the way. I'm trying to figure what's going on. I'm still thinking about this stuff. Anyway, yeah, I saw a pillow, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back, guys. Yeah, you ready to know? I'm out of here. All right.
You on it. We on it. You know we on it. Yeah, we on it. Now check it. I'm here to demolish any person that want to step to this. The way I'm feeling right now is truly magnificent. Breaking the walls down, setting records to beat them. Talking all that shit, your words, prepare to eat them. Sincerely, with all my sincerity, a moment to clarify, my minute of clarity. The shit that be scaring me, that I might just go off for no reason. Making these rappers choke up, damn, he's no longer breathing. Making the mess in my way, can't relate. Oh well, told you before, the favorite is gonna prevail. Bit but never broken, the critics can always critique. What they seem to point out is that I am so unique, one of a kind. Imitation can never happen, duplication. I will take affirmative action, be violent lies, and so ready to take on anything. Believe when I say that things will never be the same.
Promised tea in August, good memories prepared. Cheesing so pompously and honestly, my happiness so rare. Got me feeling high. Nothing but good vibrations. Please don't kill my vibe. Nothing but a sweet sensation.
Staying alive while feeling the vibe. Go on by the snap, like what Fable did back in 05. Watch a nigga snap, like a dude in a beret, a turtleneck and dark shades. Call Holy Ghost at an open mic. Enemies parasitic, a never-ending cycle. They want to get close, so they follow like a disciple. The niggas is hating, so they plotting to jive on me. But I tell them to relax and settle down, cause Tribe taught me that we got the jazz, nigga. We got the jazz. I won't attach my name to the X like Mrs. Shabazz, nigga. The realest that I wrote was an icy hot flow. So when I pen these cold verses, feel the heat through this pad, nigga. So in this day and age, I don't trip cause I'ma ride out. Enjoy this life cause it's hella short, so I'ma vibe out. Protect my energy cause niggas treat you as hideouts. Yeah, you thought you was gonna take a nigga, let me find out.
Sipping that promised tea in August, good memories prepared. Cheesing so pompously and honestly, my happiness so rare. Got me feeling high. Nothing but good vibrations. Please don't kill my vibe. Nothing but a sweet sensation.
Speak the truth, only the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Speak the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Speak the truth.
Even if we
Say
stutter,
what we have to say.
even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we're 6 feet under,
We gon' go out making music.
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
Wanna love is forced to fight, the good fight. But I'll fight for what's right.
As I look back on the days that I never spoke up, dreaming of performance up the crowd, but then I woke up. Had a few roadblocks, hoping things would manifest. Thought that I was cursed, but some people told me I was blessed with this gift and having no one here. What I gotta say, if I was a game, then I have no choice but to play. Hating is not allowed, matter of fact, it's prohibited. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Period. Speak the truth.
Even if we stutter,
Say what we have to say.
even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we're 6 feet under,
We gon' go out making music.
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
but the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
Born in love and forced to fight the good fight, but I'll fight. Fight for what's right. I'm just a pawn in the game, and the rules change day to day. And life's a dark abyss, it's all politics, and I don't feel represented by my government. So I'm being the change, fly like a birdie, real wordy and really free range. Like who let me out my cage, now I can rage. No, I can never be tamed, but I'll do my part to understand you better, cause we can only fix it
Together, speak the truth.
even if we start
Say what we have to say.
even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we 6 feet under,
We gon' go out making music.
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
Born in love and forced to fight the good fight, but I'll fight. Fight for what's right. Speak
The truth, only the truth. The truth. The truth. Speak
the truth, only
the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth.
only
The truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Speak
The truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth.
even if we start
Say what we have to say.
even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we 6 feet under,
We gon' go out making music.
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
Born in love and forced to fight the good fight, but I'll fight. Fight for what's right.
Speak the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth.
It's in the game. Check it.
They said my skills wasn't up to par, so I did more hard work. Now I got what it takes. Time for me to prove my worth. To live on the edge, cause nothing else matters. Getting money and respect are my two main factors. I'm going out and doing me, making a little name. Haters still hating on me. Some things never change. Guess I attract too much attention, but could care less. Got no worries on me, so there's no need to stress. I got the pen and pad, plus my brain is photographic. Y'all know that I'm always the one that takes action. So no compare me to those that don't step the game up. Shaking my head, no potential, what a shame, huh? It's all about how much you wanna make it all yours. The opportunity is here, knocking at my front door. Keep it real with yourself and stop with the faking. No more hesitation, cause I've been patiently waiting.
I want y'all niggas to do me a favor.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
It's not a game, dog. It's different this time around.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing. Getting support from cats I don't even know. Guess it's my calling, what they all love to see you grow. I went through hell and back with no regrets. Try not to cross the line if you don't want to get checked. Respectfully, I cross always the type to show gratitude. You can hate my guts, but I ain't even mad at you. Never folded. Maybe it's me being hard-headed since I put in the hard work. You gotta give me credit. Sick, I thought you've been insistent since I came through pathetic. I'm about to.
Don't do it, fam.
Just forget it. Remember that my kindness won't be taken for granted. Cause a man with no remorse can do some serious damage. The real question is, are you lucky enough to try it? And if you say you are, my nigga, I know you're lying. Careful a nigga that has a different mindset. Been beat the sick shit, but my attention you'll never get. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
It's a different game now. I'm ready for anything. Let's go.
Stop playing
playing.
Oh, you're a fucking joke. No wonder the Avengers didn't take you, or the X-Men, and they'll take fucking anyone. I mean, you are a ridiculous, immature, half-wit moron. I have never met a sadder, more attention-starved, jabbering little prick in my entire life, and that says a lot, because I've been alive for more than 200 fucking years. I'll tell you, that bald chick was right about one thing. You will never save the world. You couldn't even save a relationship with a goddamn stripper. And motherfucker, I wish I could say you die alone, but it's one of God's best jokes that you can't die, except it's on all of us.
We're back. Woo, woo, woo. Wait, hold on. I gotta get the DJ shit for you. I got you. Hold on. We're working on the kinks for now over there. I got you. Hold on. It's certified. Yes. Hold on. It's more. There's a whole lot. Wait, there's more. I think that's it. You got the bombs. That means it's exclusive right there, baby. Yes. Woo! Yes. Yo, that shit is hot. Ain't gonna front.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's like you going in like an Eminem, but like I got shit I gotta say. You know what I mean? Like in that sense, you know?
Yep. That was the whole point of the song. And the crazy part was I listened to the beat itself. I was just like, ooh, nah, I don't think I need to sing on this one. Just make a declaration, just say stop playing with me, and that's it.
Well, it's well said. Trust me. I heard what you said. I'm like, listen, I don't fuck with him, people. I ain't like let him be now. So now, like I said, you got a lot of good stuff going on right now. When it comes to non-music, are you gonna try to change up a little bit? Are you gonna have like try different genres or different types of songs in it?
Well, of course, I'm always open to try new things because a closed mind, you're not able to, interact with other things. You know what I mean? So having an open mind, it gives you an opportunity to work on like different types of genres of music. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing about having to set open mind because it's important to have the opportunity to just say, hey, I'm working with a reggaeton artist, right? You don't know what he's saying, or I don't know what he's saying, but if you want me on the song, all right, I'm gonna give it my 100% on it. You know, if I'm working with a person that does dance hall, same thing. I'm always open to try different genres of music.
I like that. Because like I said, you always want to kind of like, I think I said before too, like, I think sometimes you want to kind of like extend.
Yeah.
Especially like, there's nothing wrong kind of like having types of sounds, especially in the music scene. And, you get more like when people are like, oh, he did country or he did rock or, he's trying different things with the hip hop side. It gives you more opportunities with that as well.
Yeah. So at that one you hear, it was definitely kind of like an old. I could tell based on that sample, or if it was a sample, sound like a Spanish record. So I was like, wow, because that's the guy I get my beats from. Shout out to Serious Beats. I've been working with his beats since over 10 years. So he always got the good beats. So shout out to Serious Beats.
Shoot, now okay, now you heard first here. Yeah, so as you already know about to ask you, right? So usually
I don't know.
Oh, come on, listen, man. You already know about to ask you. So with that in mind, if we would love for you, if you want to grace, spit some bars here on the show, a little some, for the viewers.
Let's see. What can I come up with? Who really have time for one-sided rivalries? Stalking me on IG, possibly to spy on me. Monkey see, monkey do's, body means contagious. Man, I got my own. This shit should be flagrant. Rage bending, hoping for a class of the century. Love to break it to you, punk. You ain't shit compared to me. And that's all you get.
Oh man, I'm like, all right, okay. You got me there, man. You got me there. All right, that's what's up. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. So, like I said, you got a lot of things going on. You got a couple. You got a performance in October. Is there something? Again, I try to get exclusive out of you. Is there something else you're working on besides the music separately? I know. Anything else, or just right now you focus on the music side?
But it's just the music right now. That's what I'm focusing on because I felt like being out of the loop with not dropping any albums last year. But I was just like, nah. Sometimes you don't need to come out with album every single year. You just gotta let your thoughts marinate and let people get a chance to listen to the album itself. You know what I mean? Whether they form their opinion on it or not, that's on them. But give them the chance to, cherish the listen to the album first and foremost. And if they like the songs on it, they'll, tell me what their favorite songs from it were. And that's how I learn, man. You gotta learn as you go. Don't rush into putting out another project. Just make sure you put out the best project for that year so that people can, gravitate towards it. They love that, listen to the album. That's how I'm feeling. And then I was like, yeah, let me drop a single and now and then. But then if I decide to make an album, then ta-da.
I like that. It's like a pop up. I guess it
Mhm.
happened.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, are you working on any other visuals? Like the one with you and Babby Bird. Are you working on the visual for that song or any other visual?
Well, actually, we were in talks of, about it, but we just like we was going to just hold on from that for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because, me doing uh other things such as like music video or what's this a hanging mic performance. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. There's the album I'm working on, and plus, a lot of things coming to a factor. And we have the show. So we're just saying that we could just, hold that off and we could just do the music video as an anniversary for next year.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because we're making your better phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, because it gives it time. Okay, gotcha.
Hmm.
Okay, so but is there any visuals you're working on, like for this coming project which is coming next week? Anything like that?
Actually, yeah, like you just hear me say about a hanging mic performance.
Yes. Okay,
So
gotcha. Okay.
yeah, that I'm working on that, and I'm in talks with my other videographer. He was my videographer for a long time. So we're going to reunite. It's been a long time since I've seen him. It's been like 3 years,
Wow.
but it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? It's like a full circle moment. And I'm glad that I'm able to get to see him. We get to catch up and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I will love, you're definitely going to see the Hanging Mike performance for Stop Playing With Me. So just, I'm saying, just give you that. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going to come out. Don't know what's going to come out yet because, like I said, once I meet him, we'll take it from there. And that's about it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta drop this. Don't leave. Wait, hold on. An exclusive on the Vero G show. Yes, that's where you gotta get the exclusive. I was waiting for that moment. I got it. Yes, I'm excited. Okay. When it gets out, let me know. I would love to share it here on the show as well.
Where's you see the excitement on my face?
Yes, I noticed. I love the sarcasm. It fits you well with that. Are you still thinking about the Hanina? Wait, I can't even get that shit right.
It's hentai.
Hentai. I'm gonna keep working on that. Are you still thinking about that?
Hentai.
Yeah. Okay.
Hentai. Hentai.
Hentai. Got it. Okay. I see you laughing over there. I know. Listen, you can't make this shit up, okay?
I can't with her.
Oh, well, I got my moments, man. You already know me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm done. So, any shout outs? You already mentioned one shout out, but is there any other shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, a big shout outs to, like I said, my videographer Yano. Shout out to Motive for the other video that was shot. For good vibrations. Shout out to Chuma Oni. Shout outs to Babs. Shout outs to um my mom and my pops. Shout out to my family, both sides of the family. You know what I mean? Maternal, fraternal. I'm not gonna name them all, but y'all know who y'all are.
Everybody, just say
uh,
everybody.
yeah, everybody from on both sides of the family. Um, and most importantly, shout out to this lady right here. You know what I'm saying? Who put me on the show. You know what I'm saying? Even though she is, crazy, but I like
Yeah,
crazy, so that's fine. We can be around this fine.
we all need love too, man. Okay. Oh God, I appreciate that. I'm done. Awesome. Also,
Oh,
tell
more
me.
importantly,
Yes.
shout out to T Brown. You know who he is.
Yes. You'll probably watch it later on. Yes. I am so done. I'm so done. Also, tell people where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Facebook as Gary Tari Mayo. You can also find me on Instagram at Mac is the illest, MacIsTheIllest. No periods, none of that. Just full one word. Okay, just one word.
That makes sense because I know sometimes people have it's weird how they do it on Instagram, especially when it's like
And yeah. And lastly, don't forget to sub to my YouTube channel, Fyrious Stylez. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check out the Mi Nombre Part Dos, the latest song that's out, the latest music video that's out now. So be sure to check it out as well. Also subscribe.
Yeah, there we go. Listen, people, come on, subscribe, support. This is why I always be saying in the show. Just share. Or sometimes, on Facebook, I have an option to share people's stuff. Share. It doesn't hurt, It'll take more than 2 seconds here. Share or whatever, So
Yeah.
definitely right. But again, guys, support his upcoming album. It's coming out on August 25th, which is next Tuesday. And again, I'm gonna put the screen on. Hold on, so you can see the cover art. My life, my story, and it's out on all digital platforms that you just mentioned. Support, support, support. We just played one of the singles from that album called Stop Playing With Me, which is also be a part of the album. So go support. I can't stress that enough. You know what I mean? So guys, support, check him out. Really dope artist. And he got more projects going on. So stay tuned. Support, follow him, man. Come on.
Yeah, don't forget, man. Don't forget to sub to my YouTube.
Yes. Definitely, definitely. But furthermore, I want to say thank you so much for your stuff for coming on the show. And just keep doing your thing, man.
Of course, that's the plan. Keep doing it.
That's right. Pause. I know what
Pause.
you meant. Listen, ever since this Diddy shit, everything is a pause when it comes to certain words.
No, I'm like, she didn't say anything was pause worthy.
Like the word coming or hard, those kind of words. Yeah, it's just.
It's just the way it just comes off that way because you know what, we're in this generation where everything is pause worthy now. You can't even say a certain sentence without saying pause. And even my one of my peoples was like, "Did you just say pause?" I was like, "Yeah." Don't say pause around me. I was like, "Okay, I will not say that."
So it's not only me then.
Yeah, because I think what it was, I caught myself saying it because I never don't say it. They would say it to me. I said, "That's not pause worthy." When I was saying it around somebody else, I said pause. They was like, "Why you saying pause?"
That's crazy.
Force a habit because you be around people and they did say pause around you, like
And it's just like really quiet for a minute, like.
yeah, the awkwardness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, definitely the awkwardness.
I'll tell you, who thank that for? Hold on, the man of the hour. P. Diddy. There we go. The man of the hour. We give him thanks because of that.
I mean, no Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah, there we go. No Diddy. No Diddy. Oh, God, but listen, it was a pleasure having the show. Continue all you amazing. You're very welcome. Continue on what you're doing. Many, many blessings. And your mother wants to come back, pause on the show, and all that said and done. So I want to say thank you.
Did you just pause yourself again?
I just did.
You're welcome to come back. Really? That's not pause.
It's for me, goddammit.
Vero, it's not pause.
All right. Thank you for being on the show, and we'd love for you to be back.
It's not pause, though.
See how to change it a little bit, right? Call that. Oh, Jesus, you can't make this up. But seriously, no, thank you again. And you're more welcome to be back on the show anytime. And you know how we do, so.
Oh, of course.
Definitely. And you have a good rest of the week. I know the week's going to be crazy, but just take it easy, man.
Oh, of course. That's the plan. And I'm just glad that this album's coming out next Tuesday. Woo, so excited.
I know you're excited. You're like, yes. See, it's an exciting face right there. He's like, yeah, that's right. But again, guys, go check out the album again. It's coming out August 25th. I'll put it one more time on the screen. It's called My Life, My Story. And again, that's the cover art, by the way. So definitely go cop that, support it, stream it, download. Whatever you want guys do, please go support it with that in mind. So
and don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Whoa! You still with that OnlyFans page? You find out.
Yeah, it's a 7-day trial. It's a 7-day trial, so make sure you check it out. I'm kidding.
Wait. Is there a membership fee for that? I mean,
no. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the gag. I keep telling people.
I got it.
You actually was taking it serious the whole time. I was like, no. You actually thought I was like,
I remember that joke. Yeah. I was talking about that last time. I remember that shit. You were like, yo, you making an OnlyFans page? You were like,
oh. I had to give you the side. I was like, oh, man.
Hey, listen, I ain't knocking it. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do,
man. No judgment here. Just, I'm not doing it.
Exactly. No, I know. I can't. Yo, you can't make this shit up. I swear to God. Don't get me started.
Yeah, Vero is just having a ball right now.
Listen, what? I'm mentally here, but I'm somewhere else. It's a good thing. So, yes. Still think about that thing I'm maturity. But again, God bless you all and what you're doing and your endeavors. And you got this, man. You got this. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely, man. You already know, man. You already know. Yes. I gotta start watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
I gotta be thinking about it.
Yeah, that way, you know what I'm saying? You brush up on the history and everything.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm not really big into anime, but because my son likes it, I was like, no, I'm gonna. It's a lot of episodes. I'm gonna have to start from the very beginning of that. So, yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. I know. But I will. Thank you so much, and we'll definitely. Well, we know we always catch it.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll yeah. We'll love to have you back on and talk more and do another follow up interview.
Alrighty, appreciate you having me on the show on Let's Talk Radio. Make sure y'all give support to Vero G and everything else she's doing, and don't be a weenie.
That's right. and the cleaner version of it, I got you. All right, man. You have a good night.
All right, you have a good night, Vero.
You too, man. Have a good night. I'm gonna get you. I got you. Oh God, listen, guys. When I do this show, sometimes I have to just enjoy the moment because I'm having a good time with you guys live on here as we speak. So you already know. So bigs up and to give a big thank you to our guest this week, Artist Fyrious Stylez. Really dope. Again, check out his album. Again, it's called. That's the cover art, by the way. It's called My Life, My Story. It's going to be coming out falls on August 25th. That's next week, Tuesday. So definitely go support it. We're going to be on Music right now. We're going to take a few minutes. And then when we get into what we do, that's right. We're going to get into breaking news. So with that, all right, we'll be right back. You're watching Vero G Spy Radio Show. And if you like the show, we're being seen live right now on all platforms, on YouTube, Facebook, and on Twitch. Yeah, so I've seen a couple of things at Twitch, by the way. I'm looking. Let's look at the comments here because I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, that's spam. Okay, I was trying to figure if those real people or not. That's spam. All right, so again, we're watching Vero G Spy Radio Show here, and again, if you guys like the channel on YouTube, you guys can also subscribe, and I also will subscribe back as well. So we always show each other love. So with that in mind, so you guys already know. Yeah. All right, so we'll be right back, and we're gonna play a couple of great tunes. Oh, music break. I also want to add here before I forget. So we're gonna add. Let me see right now. What we're gonna play. We are going to play the music video with myself featuring MCV featuring myself. We're gonna play. One second. I know I just had it here. My brain's in 20 places. Oh my God, Lord. Oh my God. All right, give me 1 second, guys. See, when you do a live, sometimes it's like you gotta work around the situation. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're going to be playing this on the music break segment. We're going to be playing TV featuring myself, Vero G. We're also going to be playing, again, we just played right now by artist Fyrious Stylez. It's called Good Vibrations featuring True. Also going to be playing, I've mistaken the artist name. My bad, I was my part. Her name is So Well, and that's the Spotlight song we've been playing for some time now. So big shout out to her. We're playing her song right now. And let me see who we're playing. We're going to play Big Tank the Real, his song called Crosswords, forgive me, Sinners, and we're going to be playing artist MCV song, No Help. So again, does that for the week, and we can play a couple more tunes for you as well, where we are on the show live. That's right, guys. Yeah. So again, hope you guys like the show, and we'll be right back. You're watching Vero G Spy Radio Show. We hope you we'll be right back, guys.
You ever been homeless? You ever been locked up? You ever been counted out? This one's for you.
Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through.
This song's for anybody out here struggling.
Yep.
I'm used to hate, will I ever see the love again? I say fuck a friend, it's only God and me.
Right.
Why pay a preacher when I can talk to God for free? The streets is not for me, but still a part of me.
It is.
Living's hard for me, alive is hard to be.
Right.
Success is hard to see, especially when the bills due. The same friend you die for might be the one that killed you. One day I will do the shit you think I won't do.
I will.
Doing what I have to live the life I want to. I put my pain in these songs, tired of trying to be strong. I love the hood, but this ain't the place I belong.
Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through.
I was needy to dudes who didn't need me.
Right.
I broke bread when nobody else would feed me. It's hard to love, too much hate in the air for me. I don't go to church, but can you still say a prayer for me? When I was losing, I still kept it moving. The main ones who know you never wanna see you win. The life I'm choosing, the L is not an option. Once I'm locked in, how the fuck can I not win? I see you watching, it's hard not to notice me. Yeah, life bit me, but it never broken me. Ain't where I'm supposed to be, success is still close for me. Through my adversity, you still won't see the worst in me.
Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through.
We on it. We on it. You know we on it. Yeah, we on it. Now check it. I'm here to demolish any person that wanna step to this. The way I'm feeling right now is truly magnificent. Breaking the walls down, setting records to beat them. Talking all that shit, your words, prepare to eat them. Sincerely, with all my sincerity, a moment to clarify my minute of clarity. The shit that be scaring me, that I might just go off for no reason. Making these rappers choke up, damn, he's no longer breathing. Making the mess in my way, can't relate, oh well. Told you before, the fear is gonna prevail. Bit never broken, the critics can always critique. What they seem to point out is that I am so unique. One of a kind, imitation can never happen. Duplication, I will take affirmative action, revitalize. It's so ready to take on anything. Believe when I say that things will never be the same.
I promised to you in August, we got memories prepared. Cheesing so pompously and honestly, my happiness so rare. Got me feeling high, nothing but good vibrations. Please don't kill my vibe. Nothing but a sweet sensation.
Staying alive while feeling the vibe. Go on by the snap, like what Fable did back in 05. Watch a nigga snap, like a dude in a beret, a turtleneck and dark shades. Call Holy Ghost at an open mic. Enemies parasitic, a never-ending cycle. They want to get close, so they follow like a disciple. The niggas is hating, so they plotting to jive on me. But I tell them to relax and settle down, cause Tribe taught me. And we got the jazz, nigga, we got the jazz. I won't attach my name to the X like Mrs. Shabazz, nigga. The realest that I wrote was an icy hot flow. So when I pen these cold verses, feel the heat through this pad, nigga. So in this day and age, I don't trip cause I'ma ride out. Enjoy this life cause it's hella short, so I'ma vibe out. Protect my energy cause niggas treat you as hideouts. Yeah, you thought you was gon' take it, nigga, let me find out.
Something I promised to you in August, we got memories prepared. Cheesing so pompously and honestly, my happiness so rare. Got me feeling high, nothing but good vibrations. Please don't kill my vibe. Nothing but a sweet sensation.
Call the devil to your door. Play it one more time, he gon' want a little more. Down here, every sinner got a debt and got a score. Sweet sound, sweet sin, that's what the crossroads for. Now the night got teeth and the dark don't sleep. A sinner sing the sweetest on his way down to the grave.
Headed to the crossroads, me and Biz Satan finna have a convo. Finna break this curse, nah, you can't have my soul. I do this for the ones who really done lost their souls. Look at this industry, shit is rigged up. And they wanna talk to you before they blow up. What the fuck? I'm here now, yeah, I done showed up. And I really had enough, I'm about to soul up. The game is not the same, some artists really change. They wanna sell their soul just to get power and fame. Damn, I feel Robert Johnson's spirit on me. Did he really do it? Gon' tell the truth, homie. I feel a bad energy, something ain't right. I see darkness all over me and I'm chasing light. Bring it, Satan, I ain't going down without a fight. The real version of stacking smoke in real life.
Don't call the devil to your door. Play it one more time. He gon' want a little more. Down here, every sinner got a debt and got a score. Sweet sound, sweet sin. That's what the crossroads for. I traded all my prayers for a melody to keep. Now the night got teeth and the dark don't sleep. A sinner sing a sweet.
The realest shit I ever wrote.
On this way down to the grave.
Looking at this industry shit, I'm so disgusted. Fuck them labels, real talk, y'all bitches can't be trusted. Ain't no stories being told, y'all ain't talking about nothing. Drama this, drama that, real bad discussion. Used to look normal when they signed, they looking different. Satanic symbols really fucking up they image. Devil's work, no God is fucked up gimmick. Who let the devil in? Real shit, pay attention. Ain't no real artist with that bullshit. When you real and got skills, they don't wanna hear this. When you faking misguided, they been saying, bro, this lit. Real shit will get you killed, stupid shit will get you rich, huh? That's a damn shame, man, shit is not the same. Fucking up the viewers like they really want the fame. They wanna kill and think it's cool, fucking up their brain. We gotta teach the streets like we used to do, man. Let's go.
Don't call the devil to your door. Play it one more time. He gon' want a little more. Down here, every sinner got a debt and got a score. Sweet sound, sweet sin. That's what the crossroads for. I traded all my prayers for a melody to keep. Now the night got teeth and the dark don't sleep. A sinner sing the sweetest on this way down to the grave.
We gotta take it back. This industry shit, man, we gotta take it back. For real. We gotta take it back. This hip hop shit, man, we gotta take it back. We gotta take it back. This industry shit, nigga, gotta take it back. Yeah. We gotta take it back. This hip hop shit, boy, we gotta take it back. That's right.
Don't call the devil to your door. Play it one more time. He gon' want a little more. Down here, every sinner got a debt and got a score. Sweet sound, sweet sin. That's what the crossroads for. I traded all my prayers for a melody to keep. Now the night got teeth and the dark don't sleep. A sinner sing the sweetest on this way down to the grave.
Yo, man, I gotta say some real shit. This industry shit ain't the same no more. This rap shit ain't the same no more, man. We gotta cut this bullshit out here, man, you heard me? Gotta get back to some real shit. Let's go. We don't wanna sign no 360 deal. Fuck that Illuminati shit deal, man. Fuck that crossroads shit. We ain't selling our soul for shit, you heard me? We finna take this shit back. Real shit.
Yeah, let's go. Come, watch and learn. Let's lift each other up. Share those moments with laughter, fun, and more. Your moment to shine. Leave your legacy behind. Open all those doors. Once there can be. Let's celebrate you in this moment and time. Just
Yeah, yeah. I got a story soon, the world's about to read it. Yeah, yeah. No help was all the help I ever needed.
It's hard to love when you got hate all around you.
Yeah.
When you moving up your own, people try to down you. I'm bound to lose it if it wasn't for music.
True.
Don't know who to call on when I'm going through shit.
For real.
I'm too lit, back then I stayed burned out. Kissing ass for recognition, trying to earn clout.
Damn.
My life turned out worse than it should have been. This for all the motherfuckers who thought I couldn't win. I helped niggas even when I was struggling. I'd rather deal with enemies, man, fuck a friend. I'm too solid, man, these other niggas see through. Ain't no loyalty, they love you till they don't need you. I can't feed you if you never starve with me. When dogs turn to snakes, that shit is hard to see. So pardon me if I don't have a fuck to give you. I'm tired of surviving, I just wanna live too. No help from the niggas in my own hood. I got played more times than this song should. No love when I need it, but the hate's real. I stay solid, I don't know how being fake feels. No money, but the bills keep coming through. Watch who you ride for, they might not run with you. No support from your friends or family. Fuck who I used to be, worry about who I plan to be.
I know you niggas hear me, even on speakerphone. I want the world to hear this, so turn these speakers on. Let's go.
I'm in these streets alone, no one to ride for me. It's hard being a good man, but I try to be. Niggas lie to me when I know the truth. I'm too solid, nigga, I ain't gotta show the proof. I said I got you, then you forgot me. I carry my own weight, nobody ever spot me. Success is not free, support don't cost a lot. I let my work speak for me, I don't talk a lot. Whether it's dark or not, bitch, I stay lit. I feel the energy, y'all ain't gotta say shit. Ain't who to play with, this ain't a game to me. I got money, no love is what's changing me. Fuck who doubting me, cause it ain't no doubt to me. All my haters gon' regret what they bout to see. No help from the niggas in my own hood. I got played more times than this song should. No love when I need it, but the hate's real. I stay solid, I don't know how being fake feels. No money, but the bills keep coming through. Watch who you ride for, they might not run with you. No support from your friends or family. Fuck who I used to be, worry about who I plan to be.
Speak the truth, only the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Speak the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Only the truth.
Speak the truth.
Even if we start
Say what we have to say.
even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we're 6 feet under.
We gon' go out making music.
While we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
But I'm never forced to fight the good fight. But I'll fight for what's right.
As I look back on the days that I never spoke up, dreaming of performance up the crowd, but then I woke up. Had a few roadblocks, hoping things would manifest. Thought that I was cursed, but some people told me I was blessed with this gift and having no word here. What I gotta say, if I was a game, then I have no choice but to play. Hating is not allowed, matter of fact, it's prohibited. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, period. Speak the truth.
Even if we stutter.
Say what we have to say.
Even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we're 6 feet under.
We gon' go out making music.
While we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
But I'm never forced to fight the good fight. But I'll fight for what's right. I'm just a pawn in the game, and the rules change day to day. And life's a dark abyss, it's all politics, and I don't feel represented by my government. So I'm being the change, fly like a birdie, rewarding and really free range. Like who let me out my cage, now I can rage, no I can never be tamed. But I'll do my part to understand you better, cause we can only fix it
together. Speak the truth.
Even if we stutter,
Say what we have to say.
Even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we 6 feet under,
we gon' go out making music
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
But I'm never forced to fight. Good fight. But I'll fight. Fight for what's right. Speak
the truth, only the truth. The truth. The truth. Speak the truth, only the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth.
only the truth.
Only the truth. Only the truth.
Speak
the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth.
Even if we stutter,
say what we have to say.
Even if we mumble.
Stand tall, live long.
Even when we 6 feet under,
we gon' go out making music
while we watch the world crumble. But the future's still bright.
Even if we stutter.
But the future's still bright.
Even if we mumble.
But I'm never forced to fight. The good fight. But I'll fight. Fight for what's right.
Speak the truth, only the truth, only the truth. Only the truth. Speak the truth, only the truth, only the truth. Only the truth.
Cold sweat, grip the waistline, body grinding, don't let me slip by. Eyes full of stars, you wish on everyone you see. Room full of face and I'm the only one you see. Just something about me, you like the way I find you so enticing. Share a fantasy, let me show you what it look like. Spotlight, spotlight. Don't say it ain't so. Only girl in the world I gotta know. Spending all my late nights thinking of you. Thoughts of you make me wanna live inside your skin till we both climax. Your deepest desire, wanna be where you hide that. Know where you can go, where you won't be reminded. This ain't that everyday shit. Let me show you what it looks like. Spotlight. Break my body, bend me over, break my body. Spotlight. Break my body, break my body, break my body. Spotlight. Break my body, bend me over, break my body. Spotlight. Bend it over, break. Gotta keep me put up, like the baguette in your pinky ring. Keep me put up. That's my favorite positioning. Eyes full of lust, you're the only one I see. Feeling like a crash, might as well crash top speed. This could be our one chance to share this once in a lifetime. Kinetic chemistry, take me out this city, take me out these clothes, and take me out my body, take me out my body. Don't say it ain't so. Only girl in the world I gotta know. Spending all my late nights thinking of you. Thoughts of you make me wanna live inside your skin till we both climax. Your deepest desire, wanna be where you hide that. Know where
right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You're watching Vero G, Fyrious Show, your host, Vero G. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of glitches today right now. I was doing the music break part of the show. And I was like, let me check my phone. Because I'm like, I'm playing music, but then I don't hear it here. And I'm like, I'm to my phone. And I'm like, is something sketchy? What's going on? So, like I said, I hope you guys can still see me because I'm on my phone right now. It says it's live. But I'm seeing the video we just played. And I don't know. If y'all watching me live, please let me know if you're watching me live. Because I'm like, am I talking to myself? Hello, world. Anybody there? Anybody? Anyway. So with that in mind, that was it for the music segment of the show. I wasn't playing more music, but unfortunately, like I said, there's a lot of shit going on right now tonight. So I'm going to let it be for now until next time. So you guys already know. So with that said, let's get right into breaking news of the show. You know, we always give you guys we always give you guys a lot of scoop, a lot of breaking news, a lot of crazy shit along the same way. And all that said and done, let me take the music break part out of here. I just realized that's not part of the show. No. All right, guys. So again, we're being seen live right now on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on Twitch. That's why I forgot to look up. I'll check that in a minute. But that's said and done. So with that in mind, let's get right into breaking news. You know how we give you guys news locally, worldwide, and internationally, and all that said and done. So let's take it away and give you guys some great news. Let's go. What's going on? All right, this is a little glitchy here today, so I'm gonna make this shit work, right? Yes, that's right. So we are going right into breaking news. The first one we're gonna talk about on the show is the one and only Luigi Mangoni. Hope I said this right because the Italian last words are really hard to kind of pronounce a little bit, somewhat. But anyway, it's called Luigi Mangoni. And Mangoni, you gotta give me a break, okay? So with that in mind, let's get into the story in this case. This gentleman, as you guys know, over I think a year ago or 2 years, I think, he apparently, he did commit murder on the United Health CEO. I think his name is Mr. Thompson. Brian Thompson, and point blank in the middle of daytime, like 6 in the morning, I think. And he finally committed. He actually stated that he's stating that he did it. So it's already what it is. So let's get right into the story. So it states here on August 14th, 2026, Luigi Mangoni pleaded guilty to federal stalking charges in Manhattan federal court, admitting to the December 2024 fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Mangoni admitted that he had posed as an investor to locate Thompson before shooting him 3 times in the back outside a Midtown Manhattan hotel, using weapons partially made with a 3D printer. His federal sentencing is scheduled for December 18th of this year, 2026, where prosecutors will seek the maximum penalty of life in prison without parole. Stating the charges, Mangoni, pleaded guilty to 2 federal counts, interstate stalking resulting in death and stalking through use of interstate facilities resulting in death. Both counts carry a maximum penalty of life in prison without parole. Federal prosecutors have recommended a prison term between 24 and 30 years. Though the final decision rests entirely with Judge Margaret Garnett. In court, Mangoni stated that he targeted Thompson after years of enduring severe back pain and struggling to navigate the obstacles of the American health insurance system. States here, federal murder and firearm charges were dismissed earlier in the year of legal technicalities, which removed the possibility of the death penalty from the federal case. Mangoni still faces a separate state-level trial scheduled to begin next month in New York, where he is charged with second-degree murder, criminal possession of a forged instrument, and with multiple weapons offenses. The state murder charge carries a potential sentence of 25 years to life. Yeah, that's crazy, people. I don't tell you with that. It states here as well. Following the federal plea, Mangioni's defense attorney immediately filed a motion to have the state murder charges dismissed. It states here they argue that under the New York State's double jeopardy protections, the state cannot prosecute him for the same criminal act now that he has pleaded guilty in federal court. Smart. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office stated and fully prepared to legit litigate for me, as I call it, and oppose the defense motions. Well, you know for a fact I will be updating you guys on this story. That's right. So with mind, let's go into the next story on here. Interesting. All right, so next one on here on breaking news. Now, this one, it's really iffy because a lot of people stating, one thing they said, many years ago, Bill Clinton had a law. I forgot the name, was it? I think when he became in Secretary of Presidency, I think it was in 93, 94, around there. I'm not mistaken. I'm not for sure around it. And he made a law where apparently people who were welfare recipients had to go to work to receive their benefits, right? Okay. Now, that law's been in effect many years ago. Now, apparently, unfortunately, now they're regulating the rule due to our president, Donald J. Trump, forgive me, had passed this law that now people or families that are receiving SNAP is going to be in full effect. I think it was in January, but I guess it's in full effect now, apparently, that there are rules for you to continue getting SNAP. If you don't know what SNAP is, it's a new, cleaner version saying food stamps, what it is. So they're stating here that now they're making change in rules where now, let's say if you're 18 and up, if you are not basically disabled, or you could be exempt if you're medically whatever, or disabled or elderly, that's different. But if you're willing and able to work and you're 18 or over, you have to work to basically get your food stamps. It states here, right here, I'm reading with the concepts here. Young adults 18 to 30 years are encouraged to connect with jobs, education, training programs, and volunteer opportunities. And states here benefits may be reduced as early as June 1st for people who do not apply for 3 months. So I'm just reading what states here, but let me give you the notes on here as well. It states here, New Jersey data confirms that 38,000 households, including roughly 20,000 children, have lost access to SNAP benefits following federal work requirements enacted under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. The sharp decline in participation reflects a wider nationwide contraction of the program and after the sweeping legislation changes. States that the sudden loss of food assistance for New Jersey families stems from several strict mandates within the federal law that rolled out through late 2025 and early 2026. It states here, able-bodied adults without dependents up to age 64 must now document 80 hours per month of work, training, or volunteering. The upper limit was previously capped at the age 54. States here, work exceptions for parents and caregivers not only apply if the youngest child is under the age of 14, previously having a dependent under 18 to shield parents from those long those hours tracking requirements. Crucial protections were removed for historically vulnerable groups, now requiring military veterans, unhoused individuals, and young adults aging out of foster care to meet identical work mandates. States here, strict federal policy ended regional waivers that previously let states pause work requirements in areas with severe economic downturns or job security. This is crazy. The New Jersey Department of Human Services reports that overall state participation fell significantly over the last year. Local safety nets like the Community Food Bank of New Jersey note that complex documentation, digital filing barriers, and confusion over the 20-hour weekly rule have inadvertently cut off families who are technically working but struggling with administrative compliance. In response to the crisis facing children, state representatives have introduced measures like the summer meals reach out to try to fill nutrition gaps through alternative free meals initiatives. Now, again, I just want to say real quickly on here, guys. I know when people have to go to work to get their welfare stuff, that's fine. But when it comes to food, you don't deny people food because I know there's rules now, apparently, So, but unfortunately, at this matter, it sucks because people got to go through as it is. They got to pay their bills. They got to take care of their families, and then with food, you shouldn't deny people food. I'm sorry. I'm just something in me is like, I know there's a lot of rules and people are kind of like lazy and they don't want to get a job. Okay, but I don't know and I don't care. End of the day, you do not deny food for children, elderly, or women who or families who are going through tough times. I know there's rules not for everything, but it's like, come on, man, catch a break. Food's expensive in New York City itself. So it's like, imagine anywhere else in the world. And it's like, people got to really just go through it. And then now we have to do rules just to get food. Come on, man. I just be on some bullshit, but this is the first I have to really say I do not. And I'm going to reiterate this again. I do not support the big, beautiful bill. I whatsoever do not. That's all I'm going to say with that. All right. So next one on the wrong one. Okay, this one. Next one on the breaking news segment of the show. We have here on the screen, there is a photo of people, as you see with signs, that states here NAI surveillance. So what this story is about is the Ban to Scan campaign in Manhattan has reached a critical turning point. Public outrage over Madison Square Garden's MSG intensive biometric surveillance has turned into major legislative traction at City Hall. The campaign surged following highly publicized incidents and security failures involving MSG's owner, James Dolan. Oh, that's what that is. I was like, who's James Dolan? That guy. All right, so it states here the enemies list of views. MSG faced intense backlash for weaponizing facial recognition to identify and eject critics, including a mother chaperoning a Girl Scout troop who was barreled from I can't believe this shit. She was barreled from Radio City Music Hall simply because she worked for a law firm engaged in litigation against MSG. Wow. States here, a massive data breach of MSG files exposed that the corporation complied secret internal dossiers tracking the social media activity, tweets, and personal details of privacy advocates who spoke out against the technology. Also, investigations revealed that MSG surveillance empire extends far beyond basic entrance security, alleged logging risk scores for celebrities and VIPs, and even tracking a transgender woman as she moved through the facility, including into the restrooms. Wow. States here at a major rally outside Madison Square Garden, as you guys see there right now. A powerful coalition, including the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project, is called Stop STOP, Fight for the Future, and NYCDSA Tech Action Figure renewed the push for immediate regulation. States here the ban scan bill, which says NIT 213, sponsored by NYC Council member Shahana Hanif, was that right? Who was a Democrat from Brooklyn. The bill would strictly prohibit businesses open to the public from collecting or using biometric data for surveillance. It states here as well. Yeah, I'm seeing more now what it says here. Yeah. Okay, that's something else. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading the rest of what it says here. Surveillance. Also, the legislation stops companies from selling or sharing biometric data with third parties such as ICE and grants consumers any private right of action to sue for violations carrying up to $5,000 of damages per breach. The bill has gained the formal support of 27 New York City Council members, a clear majority, and was recently backed by Consumer Affairs Commissioner Sam Levine. Lawmakers are actively in talks with City Council Speaker Julie Mean to advance the bill to a vote. Now, states here argue that mass biometric tracking is unnecessary, highly selective, and invasive, too prone to hacker breaches and systematic bias. They note that security cameras were simply turned off for high-profile private events like Taylor Swift's wedding, undermining the venue's absolute safety. Here we go again. Justification. Continues to defend the practice in a public statement as MSG spokesperson dismissed the pushback, stating, quote unquote, people have been recognizing each other's faces since the beginning of time. We just do it electronically. How do you guys feel about that scenario? I don't know. This all AI shit is just way out of shape sometimes, and I feel like is being so mishandled right now when it comes to so many factors. But I think right now, again, it's called privacy for a reason, like invasion of privacy, and like you're using certain things to violate people in certain different ways. You know, going this. I think they have a right to defend themselves, and I think MSG, they're very filthy rich, by the way, and James Dolan, come on, man, there's a way of doing things. Just saying. All right, that was it for breaking news right now on the show. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, we are breaking news right now. You guys watching this live, we're being seen on Twitch, YouTube, and also on Facebook Live. So that was interesting stories today on breaking news. Yes. So with that in mind, let's get right into the next one. This is one of my favorites as well. And what that is, let me make sure I can read it because I cannot see. And that is celebrity news. Yes, you guys know we give you the tea, the honey, the end, and every and then some. So with that in mind, we're on celebrity news, and let's go and give you guys the best news ever on celebrity news. Let's go.
Audio Jungle.
All right, celebrity news. Let's see what we got here today. Yes. Now, this is one of my mother's favorite singers, by the way. Who don't know Frankie Valli and the Four Tops? Come on. Like, yeah, this is for the older generation. This is not the youngins, as they call it, right? So, Frankie Valli, I mean, he's like the last standing member, I believe, right? Jesus Christ. All right, so let's get to the story. So, apparently, it states here Frankie Valli is not retiring and is actively getting through tough times. States here, while looking forward to a return to the stage, his representative, Vittorio Venari, I said it right, released an exclusive update to People magazine, confirming that the 92-year-old, God bless him, music icon is managing current hardships, but remains fully committed to his career. Listen, that's determination. You're 92 years old and you're still on stage singing? Listen, I give it to you, man. All right, so it states here, Valli explicitly denied recent retirement rumors, stating on social media, quote unquote, in spite of what you might have heard, I'm not retired. Woo! Speak the truth now. The rumors sparkled when his younger brother, Bobby Valli, mistakenly posted a retirement announcement on Facebook, which has since been retracted. States here, Valli canceled the remaining of his 2026 tour dates with the Four Seasons back in May to focus. Was it the Four Seasons? I think it was the Four Seasons. I don't know. I'm mistaken. It's been a while. All right, back to what I'm saying. So it states here, with the Four Seasons back in May to focus entirely on his health. His representative confirmed that Valli is aiming to regain his health with hopes of returning to live performances in 2027. That's next year. Apparently, Valli was recently seen in public in Los Angeles for the first time since his tour cancellation, with fans observing him looking frail, requiring assistance. Yeah, I mean, that's him right there on the page right there. You see him guys on the screen? I mean, listen, this man is 92 years old. He's been doing this shit for so many years in the music industry. I mean, come on. Like Barry Manilow. I can't get the fucking last name right. This guy's like, 70-something years old, 80 years old, and he's still kicking. My God. You know what I mean? There's another singer. It's him, Rod Stewart. I think he's in his 80s now. These people are like past their prime and they're still on stage. The guy from the Rolling Stones, you probably know what I'm talking about. He's another one. Jesus Christ. I mean, these men are on a mission. So God bless them. They're going to perform until they croak on stage. So give them that respect, okay? I'm just saying. All right, let's go next to that story, to this one. Happy birthday, girl, Jennifer Lawrence. Yes! I love her, by the way. She's done a lot of great movie and films. She's doing with Leonardo DiCaprio. I probably know what I'm talking about, the movie name. And she played like a scientist, and they were going to the rocket and something about, I don't know, some shit. I forgot the name of that movie she was in. But she's got other great movies I watched. I forgot one that she played. She played a role of an actual mother who was like a whole housemaid. You probably know what I'm talking about, the name of the movie. And she was struggling, and she had a kid, and she was by herself, and all that shit. And she was the queen of the mop, the famous mop, the QVC, the mop lady, they call her. And she invented a mop where you just squeeze it. And y'all probably know what I'm talking about. You're watching the show, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get right to it. So, states here, Jennifer Lawrence turned 36 on August 15th. of 2026, her career shifted from indie movies to major blockbusters like The Hunger Games and Oscar-winning roles. This dates her career highlights. She breakthrough roles in Winter's Bone through critical praise. She played Khaleesi's Everdeen in the Hunger Games series. She won Best Actress for Silver Linings Playbook. She acts in and produces independent and character-driven films. Okay, girl, get your money back. Again, happy birthday. Yes, you already know. All right, from that story to the next one here, we got Kristen Stewart. Now, recently she was on a Howard Stern show, which I gotta watch the interview. Because she has been a really flaky lifestyle. If you guys don't know, she was actually many years ago, there was a movie called Twilight. And I forgot her name she played, but she was, I think her name was Ella or something. She played Ella, I think, I'm not mistaken the name she played. Anyway, but Twilight, Jacob and all those vampire and all this shit. I watched that in years all the time. Anyway, so she portrayed that movie. Y'all don't know, watch that Twilight movie. It's a series. Oh my God, I was a big fan of the beginning to the very end. You gotta watch it. I cannot do spoiler alerts. Watch the movie. It's really intense towards the end. All right, so it states here, Kristen Stewart stated that she will probably not stay in the United States, citing a desire to make independent films freely in Europe. In interviews with quote-unquote The Times, on In Your Dreams podcast, she criticized political and industry climates, noting that she wants to produce work abroad and bring it back to American audiences. That's pretty cool. States here, stated she cannot work at it freely in the United States and wants to skip the strict corporate environment of Hollywood. States here highlighted anxiety over proposed political policies and film tariffs. Pointing to her director debut, The Chronicling of Water, which was filmed in Latvia, I said it right, because making it in the United States was unfeasible. It states here, yeah, I guess apparently, like I said, she just had enough of the politics in general when it comes to, listen, I can't go into politics right now, but basically in the Hollywood scene, there is a lot of behind the scenes stuff people don't really know what's going on. And I give her mad love for what she's doing. She's talking about taking a break and going to Europe and living there for a little while and living her life. And continue doing films, and I think she also, like I said, she's a director now, and of course she's an actress, of course, but it's really cool, and expand her talent. So kudos to you, girl. You do what you gotta do. So well said. All right, guys. So that was it for celebrity news here on the screen. If you guys watching us live, you guys can say hello on the chat. Chat is open, by the way, and send some little love here for you guys. Appreciate y'all. You know how we do. We know how we doing the show. So yes. So with that in mind, we are going to go now to our next thing, as you guys know. Now this month is August. Each month we always talk about different health acts, situations like cancer, prostate. It's all different things we talk about with health, mental health, all that matter. So this month we are going to be talking about Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And, with that in mind, I feel this, we have touched base a lot of times each week on the show on different methods. But this one particularly is very a sensitive matter because a lot of times there are situations where there are cases where the children unfortunately do not make it, or they do sometimes have remission, but they are able to be cured and they remove the cancer. So it's a flippy-floppy situation, very sensitive, and I know a lot of people are watching out there. You may know somebody who's gone through or are going through it. So just to let you know a little insight, don't give up, just push, go through your medical appointments, do everything that's you need to do, investigate, do your research as a parent, ask all questions and see what's the best method for your child with this circumstance. So with that in mind, we're going to play a little clip here. Where is that clip? I know I have some around here. Come on, clip, come on down. So this is a news coverage, and it's going to be talking about different types, particularly cancer they're talking about. But this is a really uplifting story, and basically they're giving back. And they're working into helping the children who are going through a situation right now and helping them get funding to continue with this situation. So with that in mind, we're going to play this little clip. And again, we're watching Vero G. I'm ready to show you host Vero G. And we'll be right back.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. In the U.S., every day, 47 kids are diagnosed with cancer, 150 in Iowa each year. Yet only 4% of the federal dollars dedicated to cancer research goes to pediatric cancer, meaning most kids who have to face this disease are taking meds meant for adults. It can be toxic and have lasting impacts that follow them through their lives. But two events in the Metro this weekend are aiming to change that and to let families going through this know they are never alone. And for one Waukee family, it's an all-too-personal mission. If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's this: kids shouldn't have to face cancer.
It was really hard, and some of the side effects were mouth sores. I lost my hair, and I also had spinal tap headaches.
9-year-old Ethan Croker is a warrior. At age 7, he was diagnosed with Burkitt lymphoma. He turned 8 in the thick of his fight. And the bell ringing it on his last day of treatment, a day his parents knew their cancer journey was taking a different turn.
We just got overwhelmed with the amount of support that we received when Ethan was diagnosed, and felt like this happened for a greater purpose, and that we needed to pay that forward and kind of do some good from that.
The Crokers founded Kid Cancer Crushers, an organization dedicated to raising money for research and to support other families going through the same journey.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people aren't aware until you're in the situation of childhood cancer, and you just are sent through a whirlwind of chemo treatments and what that actually looks like. For two working parents, it's really, really difficult. And it's watching your child go through all of that is really also very hard.
This weekend, their annual fundraiser, Party at the Park, will turn Centennial Park in Waukee into a sea of bounce houses, face painting, games, food, music, and more. Half the proceeds going to research, the other to benefit Children's Cancer Connection, an organization that supports the entire family after a diagnosis, free of charge.
We have teen programs that are specific to teenage kids. We have Kids Club, which is specific to kind of that 5 to 12-year-old range. We have Comfort Connection, which is for those that have lost a child to cancer. We support siblings through this as well, that it's not just the child with cancer, that they get the focus all the time. And it's really nice to have programs that are specific to the siblings as well. We have a whole week of camp just for them.
Children's Cancer Connection holding their own fundraiser this week, a Go Gold and golf tournament. Two opportunities for Iowans to give back and help families, because take it from a kid who has been down that road and knows
That a kid should just be able to be a kid instead of have to go through this, and instead of staying in the hospital.
Now we're happy to report that Ethan, who you just saw, recently had his 1-year appointment. He is in remission, cancer-free, so good news there. But here is a very sobering fact. In the last 20 years, only 4 new drugs have been approved to treat childhood cancer. That is why these organizations and their families are so passionate about awareness and research. So, call to action. What can we all do to help? You can attend the golf tournament or Kid Cancer Crushers Party at the Park. We have details on both events on our website. Money donations are also very helpful, and Children's Cancer Connection always needs volunteers. It takes about 50,000 hours a year to pull off all of these great programs and services that they provide for free, so they could always use your help year-round.
Guys, we are back. Again, you're watching the Vero G Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. And again, I hope this clip could give anybody inspiration. Like I said, sometimes people are like, oh, I got cancer or whatever type of cancer. Don't lose hope. You know what I mean? There's time that, you're able to survive it. You're able to overcome these things. Don't always think negative. Like, am I going to die? No. Think about, at this moment, let me just focus on getting the medication, chemotherapy, whatever. I always say, anybody, not only parents, I say in general to anybody that's maybe going through something like this, go do your research. Go look at different methods. Look at different options is the best way for you. Always talk to your doctor. See what's in hand that could be really beneficial for you, and then see the symptoms and side effects. You got to look through all this stuff, because, if you're going through it, it's already tough. You have to mentally prepare yourself for shit like this. But I think for the most part, it's like you realize, there is a light to the tunnel, right? So with that in mind, just be optimistic, and that's that. But anyway, this month is actually August and September month, so I just realized that for the Treating Cancer Awareness Month. So again, you guys already know it's a toughie, but again, we're trying to give you guys hope on this matter. So you guys already know what that as it is. So yeah. Before we get out of here, guys, again, we do have a few more guests coming up this month. We have a few opportunities left of dates this month. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, I'm going to put a picture up so you guys can see that. Again, guys, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, we are looking for a few more amazing talent or businesses that would like to be on here to promote their brand, their business, or their music, anything of that nature. We'd love to have you on the show and discuss your endeavors, as they say. So you guys already know. Also, as you guys know, working on the December issue now of the magazine. Big shout out to Starlight Warriors for throwing in there. She'll be on the September issue on as well. And also you have another gentleman on there in a bit as well as we speak. So get that situated. But again, like to be in the magazine, all info is there. And you can contact me on here, my Facebook, or if you have me on Instagram. And if you don't have me on Instagram, it is at official Vero G. So yeah, you already know. Also, guys, quick last minute announcement. Again, check out the video. Keep moving with artist MCV featuring myself. Is out now on. Of course, the song's been out for a while on digital platforms, but this video is already out now. So you definitely go support that on my YouTube channel or MCV's YouTube channel. I think his YouTube channel is MCV, and mine, as you guys know, Vero G Spotlight Network. So definitely go check that out. So like I said, guys, definitely go check out this amazing video and support it and all that stuff. So you guys already know with that in mind. Last but not least, any more last announcements I'm going to add on here. Okay, yes. Again, September 5th, guys, that is the date for the back to school supply collection. Also events. So again, if you like to any way possibly contribute, any way possible, pens, paper, composition books, not catalogs, but calendars, what is that called? Calculators, I meant to say to that as well. Anything that you want to contribute, possibly, or drop off, or anything, we truly appreciate this. This is for the kids. This will be, I think this is our 6th or 7th year. It's between those, I'm not for sure, but again, this is for the community, this is for the families, and we're just going to help out any way possible. So, with that in mind, thank you for our amazing sponsor. Thank you, Jasmine and her team, for just blessing us, and we want to say thank you in advance. And again, if you would like to support me possible, you know where to find me on my Instagram and my Facebook, and love for you to be a part of it as well. So you guys already know. So that's it. Also, last but not least, Turn Me On is coming out this Tuesday. That's right, August 18th, baby. Yes! On all digital platforms. I'm excited. So you there for one more time. All right, so it's coming out here August 18th, and it is grown folks music, by the way. It's not for the youngins. Yeah, I love y'all youngins, but y'all won't understand this kind of music. But if you do, I appreciate it. Look, I listen. I ain't biased. You, the younger generation could support it. I appreciate it, but this is really grown folks music. So again, it's coming out this Tuesday. Falls on August 18th of this year, and I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. Oh my god! So with that in mind, I'm out of here, guys. I want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and you can always see the recap on my YouTube and all that said and done. So with that in mind, I want to thank you guys so much. Have a great week, of course, in advance. I know it was raining out there earlier. I know it's now, but I know earlier it was crazy out there, you know. So you already know. That's right. And let me see. I leave you with some here now. I gotta play this one right now. Hold on.
Oh my God!
That's right. That really gets me going when I hear that sometimes. You know, it's funny, but anyway, with that in mind, yeah, I want to say this one more time to my amazing supporters out there watching. I don't know why this shit's like so delayed.
I love you so much.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me put it up a little bit. So this volume is wacky sometimes. From Elmo to me to you.
I love you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Wait, one more. Hold on. Aww. I know. I love you too. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Great week in advance. I am out of here. Signing the fuck out. Until then, I'll see you guys this week or next week or so. And I am out of here. Until then, sayonara, my people. Bye.
That, you know, as a plus size woman, you're
Dre,
doing it. And I'm like,
Hood Baby.
but
how
why
did that
can't you
song
do it?
came about?
And she's like, well, Mom's
Is
like,
it,
I'm
it
not pretty
really
enough. And
honestly
was
like when
she's
when
very
our
pretty.
songs
And I was
come
like,
about, like
but you
we'll hear a
are.
beat
And she's like,
and we
but
just
you
sit back
know,
and vibe to
I
it.
have this,
And when we was hearing it, like
body and these
with the way
stretch
the
marks.
beat
And
is
I'm
set
like,
up, you know what I'm
and?
saying, got the amazing
Or, you
Maroon
know,
5,
someone came up
you
to
know
me
what
on
I'm
the show and
saying,
like,
that
I could
like
never do
dagger. So,
this. You know, I
that
had
song was real
surgery on my
smooth
neck
and
and I
like
have a
we
scar. And I'm
both
like,
consider
and?
ourselves smooth
I said,
people, you know what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just added
scars show
a
what we
little sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it,
badge
you
of
know, and just
honor.
came at them and brought a little vibe to it,
It's
honestly.
not a flaw.
You know,
It
just a
makes you
little turn
unique.
up
It says,
because I
hey,
know my
I did
first
this,
project
I
I came
accomplished this, I
more
lived
subtle,
through it,
you
and I'm
know, I
better
came more
for it.
subtle
So,
because it was around
you know,
February, around the
that's
time you got the
what
love,
I
you got the
really
pain, people going
predominantly
to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well
people,
too. So,
and
you know, this time
just
around
bring
where
that awareness because, yeah, I'm, you know, I'm plus size. I'm going out there, I'm doing this stuff. You know, all eyes are on me when
it
I'm
really
doing the
honestly
stuff,
like when
and
our songs come
you
about,
know, I
like
still
we'll hear
struggle
a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week.
vibe
I
to it.
had,
And you know, when
you
we was
know,
hearing it, like with the
imposter
way the beat
syndrome,
is
and I
set up,
told
you know
this
what I'm
girl
saying, got the
who's pretty
amazing
well known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5,
like,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying,
I
that
feel like
like
I don't
dagger. So, you
belong
know, that
because you would
song
have
was
all
real
these
smooth.